All right, let's be real. Have you ever asked an AI for something amazing, like a brilliant marketing plan, and what you get back is, well, a doodle? It's so frustrating, right? You know these tools are powerful, but all you're getting is this bland, generic fluff. Well, today we are going to fix that for good. I'm going to show you the one essential skill you need to get exactly what you want from any AI. Seriously, sometimes it just feels like you're talking to a brick wall, doesn't it? You have this great idea, you type it in, you're hoping for a little bit of magic, and the result is just meh, so disappointing. But here's the secret. It's probably not you, and it's not the AI's fault either. The real problem is the communication gap between you two. Okay, let's just dive right in and see this in action. Take a look at this. On one side, we have a super vague prompt, write about marketing. And what do we get? A paragraph of just useless generic text, a total mess. But now, look at the other side. A really clear, detailed request gets us this beautiful, structured, and totally actionable plan. And get this, it's the same AI for both. The only difference? It's a skill we call prompt engineering. So what's the big secret to bridging that communication gap? Well, the great news is it has nothing to do with learning how to code. Nope. It's all about learning how to communicate better. I want you to start thinking of yourself as a director. Your success, your masterpiece, it all comes down to how clearly you give directions to your star actor. So what exactly is this thing called prompt engineering? Honestly, it's pretty simple. It's just the art and science of crafting really clear instructions, we call them prompts, to get the AI to give you exactly what you want. It's not about being some tech wizard, it's about being a fantastic communicator. This idea right here is the key to everything. Think about it. A movie director would never just walk up to their star actor and say, okay, be sad. No way. They'd give them context, right? They'd say something like, you've just lost your house keys, you're late for a huge meeting, and you're trying really hard not to panic. See, that specific direction is what gets you a brilliant, believable performance. And that is exactly what we need to do with AI. Okay, but the best part is, you don't have to be some fancy Hollywood director to get the hang of this. There's actually a super simple framework you can use that will instantly, and I mean instantly, improve your results. So let's break it down. I call them the 4 prompting pillars. And here they are. These are your new rules of the road. 1. Be specific and add context. 2. Assign a role. 3. Specify the format. And 4. Iterate and refine. Super simple, right? Now let's dig into what each of these really means. All right, pillar number 1. Be specific and provide context. This is so important. The AI can't read your mind, you know? So instead of just asking for an email, you gotta give it the details. Who is this email for? Your boss? A new customer? What's the main point you need to get across? And what's the vibe? Should it be super formal or maybe friendly and encouraging? The more context you give it, the better the result. It's that simple. Okay, now this next pillar, this one is an absolute game changer. I'm serious. You need to assign the AI a role. You literally start your prompt with something like, act as an expert copywriter, or you are a witty stand-up comedian. Doing this one little thing instantly tells the AI what persona, what style, and what knowledge base to tap into. It completely transforms the quality of what you get back. Pillar number 3 is all about getting organized from the get-go. Don't let the AI just spit out a wall of text and leave the formatting up to chance. You have to tell it exactly how you want the output structured. Do you need a bulleted list for a quick presentation? Or maybe a table to compare a few options? Or maybe you need a chunk of Python script. Whatever it is, you just have to ask for it. And finally, we have what might be the most important pillar of all, iterate and refine. Look, your first prompt is almost never going to be your last one. That's okay. You need to think of this as a conversation, not a one-and-done command. If the result isn't quite right, don't just give up and start over. Build on it. Talk back to the AI. Tell it what to change. Add a little more detail, and just guide it toward that perfect answer. All right, that's enough theory. Let's put this stuff into practice and see how it works in the real world. We're going to take a super common, kind of vague request and use our 4 pillars to transform it into something that's, well, genuinely valuable. Okay, check out this transformation. The before prompt is on the left. So simple, right? Give me social media ideas for my coffee shop. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Now, look at the after prompt. We put our pillars to work. First, we assigned a role. Act as a social media manager. Then we added specific context for a cozy local coffee shop. And finally, we specified the format. Generate a content plan in a markdown table.
See how that works? It's the same basic idea, but the clarity is just worlds apart.
And bam, here's what we get back from that awesome engineered prompt. Instead of just a boring, generic list, we get this beautiful, structured, and super creative content plan. We've got ideas like Meet the Barista Monday and Favorite Mug Friday. I love that one. These ideas are specific, they're engaging, and you could literally post them today. That is the power of good prompt engineering.
You see, this isn't just some neat little trick. Learning how to talk to AI effectively, it's a genuine superpower in today's world. It's a fundamental shift in how you work, and it puts you in the driver's seat. So let's just do a quick recap of the most important things to remember. Okay, let's lock in these 4 pillars one more time. Number 1, be specific and give it context. Number 2, give the AI a job, assign it a role. Number 3, tell it exactly what format you want. And number 4, and this is crucial, always be ready to have a little back and forth to iterate and refine. You know, when you really master these pillars, your whole relationship with AI is going to change. It stops feeling like this clunky, kind of unpredictable calculator, and it starts to feel like a true creative partner. It becomes an assistant that can take your ideas and just amplify them, helping you get work done faster and better than you ever thought possible. So the power is officially in your hands now. You've got the director's playbook. You know how to get a brilliant performance from your AI every single time. So the only question left is, what are you going to create first?